the young and the restless spoilers. The twisted web of power and deception, Billy's struggle and Victor's machinations. In the high-stakes world of corporate power in Genoa City, emotions often run as high as the stakes themselves. Billy Abbott found himself caught in a whirlwind of despair and betrayal. His mother, Jill Abbott, had recently made a decision that left him feeling disrespected and undervalued. Despite Jill's intentions to do what was best for her son and the company, Billy couldn't shake the feeling of being undermined. When Jill nullified the split of Chancellor Winters, Billy's world crumbled, plunging him into a deep depression. Billy's departure from Chancellor Winters was swift and decisive. He needed to escape the suffocating environment and the painful reminder of his perceived insignificance. As he walked away, his mind a chaotic swirl of frustration and sorrow, an unexpected figure emerged from the shadows, Victor Newman. Victor, always one to seize an opportunity, saw potential in Billy's vulnerability. He approached Billy with a proposition. "Billy, I have an idea that could benefit us both. How would you feel about working with Kyle? You two could be co-CEOs. It's an opportunity to step out of your mother's shadow and make your mark." Billy, still raw from the recent events, listened intently. He knew Victor's reputation as a cunning and ruthless businessman, but the allure of a fresh start was too tempting to ignore. Victor's plan, however, had a deeper, more sinister motive. He wanted to create a rift within the Abbott family, to turn as many of Jack's loved ones against him as possible. Watching Jack suffer brought Victor a twisted sense of satisfaction. Victor's calculated charm masked his true intentions. "This is your chance to prove yourself, Billy. To show everyone, including your mother, what you're capable of. Don't let this opportunity slip away." Billy, desperate for validation and eager to escape his current despair, found hope in Victor's words. The promise of a new beginning and the chance to work with someone who respected him reignited a spark of determination. However, unlike Kyle, who sought Victor's trust and respect above all else, Billy's motivations were more complex. He harbored a long-standing grudge against Jack, viewing him as both a rival and a hindrance. Jack's constant attempts to push Billy out of Jabot had only fueled his resentment. Jack Abbott, ever the vigilant patriarch, sensed the brewing storm. He knew of Billy's inner turmoil and feared that his brother might be swayed by Victor's manipulative tactics. Jack's anxiety grew as he realized that Billy's departure from Jabot was not just a matter of professional divergence, but also a strategic move to distance himself from Jack's influence. The prospect of Billy aligning with Victor was a nightmare for Jack. He could see the potential for chaos and destruction, not just for his company but for his family as well. Jack had always feared that Billy's volatile nature would lead to his downfall, and now it seemed that fear was becoming a reality. Victor's manipulation extended beyond mere business tactics, it was a psychological game. He knew that offering Billy a sense of purpose and recognition would be enough to sway him. Victor's promises were the lifeline Billy needed, a beacon of hope in his darkest hours. Billy's internal struggle was palpable. On one hand, he yearned for revenge against Jack, who he felt had never truly believed in him. On the other hand, he was wary of becoming another pawn in Victor's elaborate game. But desperation clouded his judgment. Victor's assurances of respect and autonomy were enticing. As the days passed, Billy found himself increasingly drawn to Victor's proposition. The idea of co-leading a company with Kyle, someone who also sought redemption and validation, was appealing. Together, they could create something new, free from the shadows of their past. But the path ahead was fraught with danger. Victor's true goal was to sow discord within the Abbott family, and Billy's involvement was a crucial part of that plan. The delicate balance between ambition and integrity was at stake, and Billy was teetering on the edge. One evening, as Billy sat alone, contemplating his next move, his phone rang. It was Victor. "Billy, have you made a decision? The clock is ticking, and opportunities like this don't come around often." Billy took a deep breath, his mind racing. He thought about the years of feeling undervalued, the constant battles with Jack, and the recent betrayal by his mother. He also thought about the potential for a fresh start, the chance to finally step out of the shadows and prove his worth. "I'm in, Victor," Billy said, his voice steady. "Let's do this." Victor smiled, a glint of satisfaction in his eyes. "Welcome aboard, Billy. This is the beginning of something great."